I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe, and everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This could be past, present, future, you, or someone around you. So please take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Why? Because this is a general read. This is not a personal read. All are welcome on this channel, and all contributions are highly appreciated. Please remember that tarot is a tool. It is not the final rule, and please have an empty cup so that when you're on this channel, you can really see what's up. Make sure you tell a family friend or all that you know to come on over and subscribe to the channel so that they can be privy to these spiritual notifications. There is enough space in this place for everyone to be notified. Thank you all for stopping by and saying hi, okay? Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up, and if you don't, you want to stay in the bushes, that's okay. All are welcome on this channel, okay? Okay, the first card that we're starting out with here is the Two of Wands energy. With the Two of Wands energy collective, it looks like someone could possibly be getting a reading on you. Someone is very interested in who you are, what you are involved in, and what's going on in your personal life. Someone could be getting a reading just to find out possibly if you're connected to anyone. Are you in a relationship? Are you single? Are you married? Someone wants to know what's going on with you. This could be a love interest, or this could be someone who is just in the business of minding the collective's business, okay? This person could also feel or have a competitive nature about themselves. This could be someone that you know or that you don't know. So someone could be admiring you, collective, from afar. Someone whom you don't know. Maybe you never had a personal conversation with them. Your number isn't in their contacts and theirs isn't in yours, vice versa. But someone is very interested and could possibly be getting readings on you. And the other energy I'm feeling of someone that you don't know, they're feeling very competitive for one reason for or another. There are a lot of times where people want to compete, or they become envious or jealous of people because they feel intimidated, okay? And so this has nothing to do with you, but I feel you're someone who's getting a lot of attention. It could be on social media, but it doesn't have to be on social media. You could be getting a lot of attention at work, in your community, in your neighborhood, maybe in your family life. Maybe you are the most admired or respected. Maybe you receive lots of compliments, from other family members, from relatives. The accolades and successes of your life are always being acknowledged and celebrated amongst the entire family. So this could also be someone close to you as well, like a relative who wants to compete with you. They feel insecure about themselves, or the accolades and the things you have achieved in your life. They feel inferior. They feel that it's not possible for them to receive the same attention. And so what we have here, collective, that's someone who's in the infantile energy, very childish like. They see you, as the Queen of Pentacles here, and you see all of this growth, all of this fertility here, all of this abundance, these flowers, lying in her hair, in her strands of hair, as well as the bunny rabbit here, which represents, abundance as well. And she's standing up under a tree. And so there's someone watching you grow and prosper. Okay, so this could be someone that you don't know, someone, in your family, in your community, or on social media. And so, maybe you just started a platform. Maybe you have a podcast. Maybe you don't have a platform. Maybe you just upload pictures from time to time. And there are people watching you, collective, possibly people even from your past whom you don't even have anything to do with. People are curious. There's two different kind of energies here. There's one energy where they're envious and jealous and like giving you the fisheye, like, I can't believe, the collective is doing this and doing that. And there's another energy that is very proud of you and is clapping for you. These people are applauding you behind your back, okay? They could be watching from fake accounts because they don't want to identify themselves. I'm also picking up someone is watching from their nieces or nephews account, okay? I guess maybe they go to YouTube and click on your video, or go to Instagram and click on your video, or Facebook, or, X, or whatever platform that you are on, okay? Yes, but you have two different energies watching and monitoring you. Okay, and there's someone who's constantly checking your following. This person clicks on and off of your videos. Okay, this is for somebody out there, because they're watching your progress. It's not that they're interested in what you're talking about or posting. You could, like I said, because you may not have a platform, you could just be posting maybe memes, maybe pictures of you and your friends, or you hanging out with your children, and maybe of what you ate today, But there's people clicking on and off your account on whatever platform you're on, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Instagram, whether it's YouTube, whatever it is, and they're like checking your following. They click on and off every day to monitor your following, and it's like they're in disbelief. They're like, I can't believe, the collective is increasing. The collective is gaining attention. Oh my, what are we gonna do? And so this person is afraid that you're going to be successful, and so they're trying to project negative energy possibly your way. I'm also hearing these are people, majority of these people are people whom you're not even in contact with. You don't even communicate with these people, but from afar they are watching and trying to project negative energy. And so people could be maybe asking about you, collective. This is for some of you as well. People could be asking about you in a positive way. Where's the collective? Haven't seen them. What are they up to? And they may bring up, oh, so and so is doing this and doing that. Or check out their social media. Check them out. And they could get angry and upset, and it could like intensify their envy towards you or about you. They become very upset and angry, and they try to think of ways to plot, plan, and strategize to try and keep you bonded, as you see these chains here. But it's not working. People are acknowledging that you have been MIA, and whatever story or lies that have been told about you, collective, the reality is being seen of why you chose to step away from this person or this group of people or your family member or a relationship. So whatever group of people or person that you stepped away from, people are starting to see and understand why. They probably are going onto your social media site, wanting to click and see, let me see what they're talking about. They're saying the collective is this and that, and they are saying positive things about you. So you need to know it's not all bad. There's some love in this reading here. There are people who are applauding you and saying, wonderful. The collective is doing good since I last talked to him or her. I see that they have made a positive change in their lives. Okay. And then there's another side that's just jealous and envious. And as I said, this could be family members, friends you no longer deal with. Also, people maybe you've dated in the past. Maybe they broke up with you. Maybe because when you was with this person, they thought you weren't enough. You just didn't fit the idea of who they want to be with at that time. But now they're looking and they feel like they dropped the ball. They fumbled you. They lost a good one, male or female. Okay. And so this energy here is trying to find a way, but they cannot touch you. Spirit is saying no weapon formed against you will ever prosper, collective. They cannot touch you. What is written in the stars for you is for you. And any energy, as I always warn people, that they try to project or any attempt to try to intercept any prosperity or growth that you or maybe your children, if you are a parent, that's for someone out there watching. If they try to intercept this prosperity, they will be handled. So this is nothing to fear. This is just a spiritual notification from source. Okay. So you are protected. You and your family is protected. Your home is safe and you are safe as well. And so this is just a notification to let you be aware of the energy, because just in case you may wake up one day and you may wonder, hey, where's this energy coming from? I'm having a good day, or I had a good day yesterday. Where is this energy coming from? You may all of a sudden get a headache, or you just may not be in the best mood. And so spirit wants you to be aware that is negative projection from your haters, people who are desiring to plot, plan, and strategize against you. And even though that you're not in connection with these people, because we live in a world, the polarity that there is unhappy people. There are people who are jealous. There are people who are envious. There are people who refuse to work on themselves. And the more that they linger throughout their path and choose not to work on themselves, they will project it onto whoever is closest to them or whatever they can get their hands on, person, place, or thing. And so we can only control ourselves. We can't control other people. But what we can do is stay away from those people with nefarious intentions and diabolical thoughts. The next card we have here is a beautiful Six of Wands. The Six of Wands represents celebration, success, and victory. So I see you celebrating. I see you being celebrated. As I stated earlier, someone or you could be someone in your family who's just very successful, and you have a right to be happy. You have a right to be successful. No one has to dim their light to please anyone in this world. Okay. And so Spirit is saying continue to hold your head up high. Continue to enjoy your accolades and your success. If you have a wonderful career, you've earned that position for that career. If you have a wonderful, wholesome marriage, you've worked towards that. You and your partner to have that wholesome marriage. If you're, extremely wealthy, well, you've earned that wealth. And Spirit is saying to enjoy life. Do not allow the ways of the world to make you waver or shift who you are. Never dim your light for anyone. You have a right to be happy. You have a right to be prosperous, and you have a right to be celebrated and remain grateful as well. Okay. And so I see you, just having lots of celebrations and just prospering and being honored. This fire around this person here, this person is being honored. They are chanting, male or female. This could be you receiving a promotion, buying a home, in a new relationship, getting married, having a baby, coming into wealth, starting a business, returning to school, creating some kind of brand or franchise for yourself. This is prosperity and growth. Okay. And this is part of becoming successful. Ask anyone who you consider to be successful and they will tell you this is part of the path. And you're supposed to harness this energy whenever you are aware of it and transmute it. Harness that energy, that hate, that negative energy, let it inspire you and let it motivate you to be greater. Okay. And to stay focused, because if they're giving you that much attention where they have to wish harm and to see you in a situation that is uncomfortable, or a situation where maybe you will come knocking on their door or call their phone or pull up to their house or inbox them or DM them. Inbox, that's an old word, isn't it? Okay, if they're in that kind of mindset, well, that's a them problem. And that says that you're doing something very special to have their attention. For someone to be hyper focused on someone else's development, growth, abundance, and prosperity, and hate to see it. When I see people prosper and make changes in their life for the better, it inspires me. It encourages me to do the things that I love. I do not become hateful or angry or jealous. Okay. I watch videos and I give a thumbs up, and it doesn't matter if I don't get it in return. I'm not likely to unsubscribe from anyone's channel. I'm just using this for an example. I'm not trying to throw no sidebars, but I'm just, interjecting and throwing myself in here for a minute. I don't agree with everything. If I'm following somebody's channel, this is just an example. I don't agree with everything that somebody says, but I don't become mad and angry and say, I'm going to unsubscribe or I'm going to put something evil in their chat. No, I understand that I do not have to agree with everything a person says, but it doesn't mean I have to have malice or hate for them either, because it's true. It's fact. It's being shown every day that the energy that you put out will always be returned to you. And you never know when you're serving and your turn is going to come. So I try to make sure that I am mindful myself of my words, my thoughts, as well as my actions towards other people. Okay. But see, when you're working on yourself and you're actually doing the work, you're walking the walk and not just talking the talk, you're able to understand that and not become offended or upset or think someone's trying to throw a shot at you. This is part of my path. This is part of my mission. I love what I do and I am here. I'm not going nowhere. There's not a comment or a hater or a naysayer that can make me fold or dim my light or turn it down. The next card we have, back to the reading, is the Ace of Pentacles. This is confirmation from the universe to keep going, to stay focused on what you are doing. Do not allow anyone or anything to waver you. Make sure that you are moving forward, doing what you are doing now, collective. Make sure that you are surrounding yourself with people, places, and things that are positive and that are uplifting. Life is not perfect, but make sure you're staying away from people people who are toxic, people who are just negative in their thinking and in their speaking and in their actions. Okay. And if a person's action is not matching their conversation, be mindful of that as well, because you have a lot of prosperity here. This does not just represent money. This also represents prosperity and growth in your career, in your social life. Spirit is placing new people in your life as you move forward, people who are on your vibration, who are on your frequency. Everybody is not for everybody. Everybody is not for everyone. They're not supposed to be, because we all are uniquely, individually, divinely created. And we have our own, ideas of what we want and desire in life. And it is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But the next card we have here is the Eight of Wands. And so fast news and information is coming in that's going to assist you in moving forward, but not moving forward in a negative way, collective, moving forward towards your life. You've been working hard. You've been very persistent. And as I said, you are someone who you receive a lot of compliments and accolades, not because you're gaslighting or blowing smoke up someone's tail, not because you're kissing butt. It's because you are being yourself. You're being authentic. You're standing in your authenticity, if I pronounce that right, okay? You're being original. It's not a put on. It's not a show. And as they say, slow and steady wins the race. And even if you may say, hey, it's taken me some time. I've been through a lot. But, Source and your ancestors admire and they love that you stayed the course. You're not giving up. You're staying persistent in your endeavors, okay? And so, like I said, this is just a spiritual notification that any energy that you feel that is not on point, that is not your energy. Make sure you're practicing your spiritual cleansing and whatever works for you. Everyone is different, and putting up your protection in whatever way that works for you, okay? But these people have to be mindful, because when you pry into people's energy and you don't have permission, there's also a repercussion for that as well. And so there are laws, many laws. There's laws for the world that we live in, and spiritually speaking, there are laws. And there's those who know. And so there's a repercussion for tapping into spaces and places that you have not been given permission to do so. And so that's nothing for you to worry about, but something for those who are getting readings on you. They should be mindful of who they are getting readings on, okay? All right. And so the next and the final tarot card I have here is the Nine of Cups. And this Nine of Cups, collective, male or female, this represents you. The Nine of Cups energy is someone being in a position of comfort, being in a position to rest and relax. You could be someone, maybe you've been picking up a lot of work hours, maybe you work more than one job, or maybe you just have a lot going on. And you may be saying, you know what? I need a vacation. I need a break. Spirit is saying it is coming. So stay persistent in your endeavors. It is coming for you, where you'll be able to take that vacation, where you'll reach your mark. I see someone saving money and you're doing wonderful at doing it. So continue staying focused and tuning out all of the nonsense, those people, places, and things that aren't on your frequency. Let them fall to the side. Everyone has their niche, and it looks like, collective, that you have found yours, okay? So you will be able to go on that vacation and relax and put your feet up. And yes, it's just part of the process. You're going to have haters. You're going to have people who are envious. You're going to have people who want to not see you in the best light. You're going to have people, even if you make some changes in your life that are positive, you're going to have people who sit up and talk about the past, because that's all they have of you. They know nothing of you. They know nothing new about you, because once again, I'm picking up that you don't even deal with these people. These are people who know you from the past, but not all are wishing you harm. There are some people actually happy for you and applauding you from a distance. Now, why are they watching you from a fake account? I don't know. Maybe their spouse or something don't like you. Maybe you're too handsome. Maybe you're too beautiful, and maybe you're causing some little tension or friction. But either way, all is well. Continue moving forward, okay? This concludes my read. Later.